Hey world builders, welcome back to Build Together. This is day 42. Today's prompt is, what is a strange law enforced by a country in your world? How/why did it become a law? So I wrote a longer chunk today. I actually kind of laid down some boilerplate for this one, and started to write about some of the Code of Visare, which is the law document, the official codified law document of the Orange Empire. I outlined what like common law is, which is sort of their philosophical stance on what all beings with a soul should have a right to or should be protected from. And then I talked about addendums, and specifically today is about addendum number 617 from the Visare Dominica Jonas. And the title of the addendum, or the purpose of the addendum, is to protect well-being and sanitation. And I'll read you the addendum verbatim. It is forbidden to excessively rub, lick, swallow, or carry for extended periods metal currencies sold in markets, imported through trade, or otherwise acquired secondhand through any means. Violators are to have the currency in question confiscated with no intention of return in entirety or in partial. If it is deemed necessary by an atsaga during a hearing, the violator's place of residence and immediate family's place of residence, if it so differs, are to be searched thoroughly for the purpose of complete confiscation. Upon repeat violations, the individual is to be put to work for a number greater than 6 months or exiled if in such extreme circumstances that quantities of metal exceed acceptable or proper amounts. Now, why can't you have metal coins on you? Well, at some point during Dominica Jonas's reign, there was this weird wave of illness that was kind of sweeping through large portions of larger cities of the Orange Empire, and specifically Orange, where the Visare lives, especially, was getting struck by this quite hard. And after some thorough investigation, the timing of these illnesses was traced to really correlate extremely strongly with a surge in merchants selling these like useless metal currencies. They'd stamp them with their own little stamps, or with like a stamp of the Visare, and then they would kind of like con people into buying them as like, hey, like these are gonna be worth more than the chips you're trading them for, once like people in the city start taking them as currency, because they're backed by all these chips that you're paying, and the Visare is going to support this and all this stuff. And so because of that, this addendum was made to protect people from like getting some illness from the coins or something. If you're curious about the more specifics, come to the Discord, link is in the bio, and ask me about it. But that's what I worked on today. What is a strange law in your world? Thanks for building together.